Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Welcome back to the bullpen. There we go. Hope everybody's doing fine and dandy. I am okay, still alive, still got my feet. Oh, but yeah, everything is good. It rained out a couple of days, but that it stopped today. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good on your side of the world. It is 8:35. Lost track of time for a moment. 5 minutes late. We got Mr. Bruiser in the house. Chris is in the house. My buddy Mr. Williams is in the house. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, topic today. Having a bar girl for a girlfriend. Yeah, kinda. I wouldn't know, of course. Uh, but yeah, thing things things can get a little bit out of control, maybe, because you expect some things, and like Filipino is like I never had a like my and when I was in the Philippines, my girlfriends were legitimate girlfriends. They You didn't have to rent or buy or pay up front. Eventually you pay. I mean, buying them this and buying them that. They want this and they want that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, you pay, but not literally. After the dirty deed. You know, but yeah, I I don't know what is wrong with me. Oh, there's quite a few things wrong with me, but I don't know why I have the urge to have like more than one partner. Not at the well, kind of like at the same time, but I'm not happy with one girl. I gotta have like two, maybe one on the side, but it's difficult to for me to be happy with one. Don't know why, but and then they find out about each other and they get pissed and jealousy and the chopping block mostly. But yeah, you guys have any comments about that? Um, let me know after the show. Leave a comment. But yeah, a Thai girl is definitely different than a Filipino girlfriend in attitude and behavior. But of course, this is my thinking and my everybody has their own opinion. So, but yeah, I I yeah, it's difficult. I am back in Pattaya again. I was in Chiang Mai for a little while, and Chiang Mai was very nice. Long bus ride. I took the bus going there, and I just came back using the bus. And if you have any back problems or any kind of problems, don't take the bus. Just because it kind of wears you down, and it's not that fun. I'll put the link out if anybody wanna come up and BS with me. I hooked up with Big E and his family. That was very fun. I enjoyed myself during that time. So we had a well, I like to think we did. We had a good time um, hanging out. We went to the market. The that market was just mass amount of people, and I was going to go with Big E and his family through the market, but Big E said it wasn't worth it because the amount of people, it was like bumper cars, like people walking, and there was just too many people, and I'd be plowing into them. There we are. But yeah, the market was pretty cool. From what I seen of it, I would take another trip before I hooked up with Big E and his family, and then we met at a Mexican restaurant, and yeah, Douglas, he told me to go to this Mexican restaurant, Amigos, and we hooked up with Big E and his family. So I'd like to also thank Douglas for letting me stay at his house compound resort. You got a little bit of everything there. Had they treated me very very good, and yeah, again, big shout out to Mr. Williams for taking care of me for that short period of time. Yeah, his father-in-law passed away, and they was trying to take care of um, moving him from the hospital and a whole bunch of things, and it took away, like me being there took away the time. So I came back, but yeah, not sure what happened to Big E. He might be in Bangkok still, or he was mentioned that him and his family was going to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, one of those places. Eventually. Oh yeah, I think Phillip is still in Vietnam till the end of the month, I believe. Then he was maybe talking about going to Manila, maybe. But yeah, you guys, come on up if you want to hang out with me and chit chat. Well, they are not just Mexican food, Chris. They had Thai food, and but the main menu was Mexican food, but it was pretty good. I love Thai food. That's no problem. But yeah, I do eat Thai food every day. Today I had Mexican. No, I had fried rice. That was quite nice. But yeah, you guys should always travel. Get your passport. Get yourself lined up. Don't say next time. Don't say this. Don't say that. Did I freeze? We've been having some kind of difficulties with our internet. So I hope I'm not freezing again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm look like I'm freezing up again. Apologize. Don't understand what but earlier we were having internet problems, but it wasn't the hotel internet. It was outside the hotel. So hopefully everything is going good. I don't think this is the real Chris, is it? He wouldn't talk about his daughter like that. Hey Steve, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I got hmm, it was here. Still haven't gained no haven't gained any weight. Still the same. So that part is good. What did I put? Yeah, you mean a burger is a bad choice for a girlfriend? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Steve, you can't argue with that part. But some people is content with that. Hmm. But yeah, it looked like I'm frozen on one. I got my tablet and I got my computer and my tablet is going, but it looked like my camera is being going back and forth. Hmm. Don't know what the problem is. Hmm. Let me try to switch. Yeah, still my camera. Hey Al, what is happening? Welcome back to the bullpen. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with us. I hope you're doing good wherever you're at. Are you in the Philippines, Al, or are you back in the home country? What country do you call home? The Philippines or Switzerland? I guess you could call either one home, right? Trying to look at something. Uh, no, never had never had STD. Never, never gotten that. Never got that cheap. Uh, but when I was teaching English at the Korean schools, there was a bunch of my Korean students. They got it, STD. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if it's um bad here like it was in the Philippines, because in the Philippines, the bar girls there, somebody was passing STD around to my Korean students, because I got a nurse that was a friend of mine. Matter of fact, she was one of the teachers. She was doing nursing and teaching Koreans at the same time, and she said that the Koreans are number one for STD in the Philippines. That's like when they go there, and I guess back in Korea, when they go home and they go back to Korea, they they if the Korean girl found out that the Korean guy was in the Philippines, they would like distance themselves from the guy, because they know that the guy would always was there just to bang the bar girls and stuff. So everybody looked like a lot of people got a bad rap for being in the Philippines, because the Korean girls think that the guys were there just to do the nasty. Huh, Mr. Bruiser. Come on up, Mr. Bruiser. Oh, what's this? Living life. Well, there's different kinds of tacos. The, the taco salad, or the female taco. Uh, but yeah, yeah. Much better for me to have it like a. Um, but if I like in where I just came from, I think the girls there are more tame than here. I hope I'm saying that right. But the girls here, all they want is your money and drinks. They drink a lot here. Stupid camera. I'm not sure if it's the camera, but something's making my this program freezing up. So I don't know if it's the sound. Okay, good. I get a sound indication. But yeah, I tried to get a hold of Richard earlier, and I didn't want the phone to keep on ringing and ringing. So maybe he'll come up in a little bit. But yeah, life here is almost the same as it is in the Philippines. Um, Coconut, bananas, the jungle life looks pretty much the same. Let me look at audio. Yeah, audio is good, isn't it? Microphone. Test one, two, three. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, and then here, go back here. Yeah, I think I fixed the problem. I haven't. Well, I did. I had a little walk through using my phone. Yeah, yesterday I had a little walk through. Yeah, I only seen a little bit of the fight um on Facebook. Not the same Mike Tyson from yesteryears, but none of us are. I mean, there we go. Uh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there. Silly camera. We got 8 thumbs up. Thank you guys for doing a thumbs up. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Uh, oh, Steve, you didn't watch the fight. You didn't order it. Hmm. Maximus, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Uh, how is old Barry doing? I don't even catch up. Don't even know anything about what's going on with him or poor Frank. I do follow Ricky though. He's okay. He look like he's still doing good. I gotta be careful what button I push. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, it was free. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, well, but if you get Netflix, right? I don't have Netflix. If you watching it on Netflix, oh Jay, how is old Jay doing? What did Jay do? I don't know. what anybody's doing. Too busy, too busy with myself, keeping my head above water and keeping out of trouble. So I hope everybody's doing good. Huh? Yeah. Again, I haven't watched anything. Huh? Well, there's quite a few people not happy with Trump becoming our next president again. But oh well, it is what it is. I think we're going to be better off than the other person, that Kamala. But again, everybody has their own opinion. Huh? That's funny, Steve. Wow, that part is pretty funny. People losing it and on camera. That would be pretty funny just to see everybody losing it, going crazy and stuff. One moment they're halfway okay, then next moment they lose their mind. Yeah, that would be pretty funny to watch. Uh, who is trolling Jay or Barry? I have don't get a clue. Like I said, don't know what these. Jay calls me once in a while, and we talk maybe around 10, 15 minutes. But I don't know about what old Barry's doing. Hope he'll get out one day one day soon. I mean, nobody needs to be in jail, especially in a foreign jail for a long period of time. Jay looks taller than who? Barry or what? Oh, I think he is. I know he's more muscular, bigger than him. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, man, that is pretty funny. Yeah, things don't really change. You're gonna have to want things to change for it to really change. You have to make make things want to change. Things just don't happen to change. You're the one that has to make it change. So if you like drama and chaos, and some people do, some people walk away from it. Just got a message. Hmm. Uh, who is this? Is this Blue John? Most likely, right? How you doing, John? Well, what time? What time? What time is it in California? Here is 9:05 nighttime p.m. Oh my, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I don't sleep good to begin with, so yeah. Like I said, I wanted to try to see if Richard was up, but I but I think he's like an hour. Like if it's 8, it's 9 o'clock here. I think it's like 10 o'clock in the morning where he's at. I think I'm not sure. More and more people is tourists is coming here. What do they call it? Peak season. So more and more people are coming. So that part is good. Good for everybody. The restaurants, the hotels, um, all the businesses. And then we get a whole fluctuation of girls coming in from the towns. And then when peak season goes away, then a lot of the girls go back home, or they're kind of like migrant workers. Hmm, that sounds kind of bad, I guess, but true. They do have a lot of people come here for like certain times. Yeah, I moved into this room when I came back from oh shit, that's why. There we go. I had housekeeping come in, and I think they turned down my air conditioner. I don't know. I left it on, but then I just looked at the temperature, and they lowered it. I don't like the cold, so I just changed the air conditioning temperature to be higher. Hate the cold. Yeah, Maximus. I just came back Wednesday. Yeah, my friends up in Chiang Mai, his wife's father passed, so they had to do a whole bunch of funeral preparations and everything, and I was kind of like in the way a little bit. So yeah, 25 degrees, huh? Yeah, yeah. That's not a bad temperature. 25. Earlier, this was at 22. Well, earlier, before I just changed it, it was at 16. And I'm going, damn, fucking cold. Yeah, I don't like the cold. Like I like the heat. Uh, the cold don't affect me. There we go. Yeah, you guys smash that like button. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. How many people? We got 12 people watching. That's not bad. I guess I should try to do like a morning show. Then it'd be in the U.S. It'd be like evening in the U.S. Tomorrow's Sunday. My Sunday. Kind of slow day for everybody. Did Ricky, did he go back to the Philippines, or is he in Bangkok still? Hey, there's Philip. I'll put the link out if you want to come on up and tell us what's going on. Blue John just says hello to you. So what's been going on, Phil? Where you at? Where you at? Coins. There we are. Mr. HG. Who's HG? Welcome to the show. I don't have I got a TV right here, but I usually have my TV hooked up to my computer, and then I could look at it and broadcast. Like when I was back home, I could just, but here I have to look up, try to read everything up close. Not tongue, still in Vietnam. Are you guys an hour ahead of me, Phil? Is it like 10:14, 10:15 where you're at? Oh, cool, you're John. Hey, John, come on up, John, if you want. Anybody's welcome. You want to come up and speak your mind on the topic or your opinion. Everybody has an opinion, but yeah. I just put the link out. Everybody's welcome to come up. Frank, come on up and tell us what's going on. I know you like to speak your piece. Everybody, come on up. Hang out with us here in the bullpen. December 17th, I'll be in the Philippines. Okay. Oh, wow. It froze up again. Damn it. Just don't understand why is it freezing on me. This is the first time. I had an old computer and it used to freeze up on me, but this is the first time on this computer that it's been doing that. So what have you been doing, Phil? You you chasing any new girls? Don't ring the bell. Don't ring the bell. I've been hearing that a lot. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't stay away from the bell. Yeah, that bell in the bar is not your friend. They don't they love you. They love you when you ring the bell, but that bell is not your friend. Especially when you're on a budget and you don't think about that until later in the month, and then you're going, "What the hell did I do?" Well, what do I need to keep? You need to keep in a bag, Kevin. Well, yeah, yeah. Come on now, Philip is a big man. He's good evening, good morning.
Good
ring the
afternoon. Good
ring the
afternoon.
bell,
Don't ring
huh?
the bell.
How's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and
Yeah,
clear.
they're all a bunch of scammers. These girls, most of
Well,
them,
yeah.
for the most part.
Well, yeah, pretty.
Yeah, all they do is scam. They're out for free drinks. So, how many
Yeah,
times did you end up ringing the bell?
yeah.
A
Well,
couple of times
I
at
think
least.
maybe twice. Yeah, in a week.
Yeah, I got
Twice in a night.
twice in a night. And what did that cost you?
Well, luckily there wasn't that many people in the bar. Cause see, I bought drinks for like maybe there were like six girls, and then there was maybe like four guys. But I was in a restaurant bar. I wasn't in one of these go-go places. I was just in a regular bar, and it's a restaurant, like a Thai restaurant, and um, so I bought drinks for the cook, for the bartender, and the girls, and then maybe the four guys that was with the girl. So, cause like in the U.S., we like when you ring the bell, that means the whole bar gets a drink. Here, some people just like point out who they want the drink to go to. So it's a
Yeah.
little bit different
It's,
rules, I think.
see, when you're a newbie in town, they can spot you from a mile away, and it takes some time for you to actually realize how the scam actually works.
Yeah.
The first thing is the lady drinks, and a lot of people don't realize a lot of these lady drinks have very little to no alcohol.
Correct.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, and you're paying 150 baht a lady drink. You have a lady sit with you for about an hour, and you buy a seven or eight drinks. That can add up over the
She's
journey.
counting them, and I'm on my third drink. Like you
Yeah,
said, within an hour, and she's already down like maybe probably eight drinks,
yeah,
and she gets up and walking straight, and I go,
yeah,
that's not real.
yeah. They make 50 baht a drink.
Yeah, yeah, 150 is
Yeah,
like where I go. That's how much the lady drink is. But
yeah, and
I
then
usually but the girls in the bar that I go to, they drink Leo, so they can drink a beer too, not
yeah,
just like a lady drink, like a mixed drink, but they can drink a beer. I would much rather them see drink a beer than have them drink like a mixed drink, because at least
yeah.
you know
Well,
what's inside the beer.
yeah. Well, when you ring the bell, that's even the staff. The security guards get a drink out of that as well.
Yeah. Well, there's two bells. One like there's a sign on the bell saying
Yeah,
all, like the customers. Then another bell is saying staff only.
staff only. Yeah, yeah. And the other thing too is you got to remember there's a bar fine which is about 500 or 600 baht, can go up to 1,000 baht.
Yeah, and that depends on the bar itself. They have like the bar that see the restaurant bar that I go to. You could bar find the girls there, and
Yeah, place
I
called
think I
yeah,
think it cost 500.
yeah, yeah. There's a place called Rompo Market. You heard of it?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of bars there as well. So once you pay the bar fine, you got
I
to pay the
usually
bill
just
as
go
well.
to soy 7 or soy 8.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to pay the bill as well on top of the bar
Yeah, I didn't know that. My first encounter with the young lady, I thought the bar fine was that's it, and and then later on she tried to hit me up for 3,000 baht. But
Yeah,
this is for all night, not short time. I never did a short time. I only do like all nighters because I want
yeah,
to do it
yeah.
all night.
So how would you compare these Thai women versus Filipinas?
Attitude. Filipino women has a better attitude. Um,
Yeah,
and I think. Well, okay. Thai girls, they don't automatically like if you call them or if you text them, they take their time
yeah,
texting you back. But
yeah,
Filipino, Another girl, they'll text you right like on the spot, like right now. You get a fast response. These girls
So,
here, they're like messing with you.
yeah. You think that's because they probably got a sponsor? A lot of them have sponsors from
No,
overseas.
well, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Because we have a Discord, where we get a lot of information.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have a Discord, with a few other members, so we get a lot of information. Yeah, a lot of them have sponsors from Europe, the UK, Europe. Not so much from America, but mainly from Saudi Arabia, Europe, and the UK.
Yeah, and Korea too. We have a lot of
Yeah,
people from a lot of Indians here.
yeah, but they don't spend much. They're not big spenders.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
they look for a girl and they split it 5 ways.
yeah. I heard that. They even split they even split the room. I
Yeah, the
mean,
room, yeah. Yeah, they split the room. Yeah, yeah, they split the room. So you would say Filipinas make better partners, girlfriends overall?
yeah, yeah. My opinion again only, but I think they more um quality. Again, this is only my because I spent 13 years in the Philippines, but I only
Yeah,
had two partners during that time. So
yeah,
I didn't really have too many partners, but yeah, my opinion is Filipino. But
yeah,
again,
yeah,
if I went to like Chiang Mai, they have pretty girls there and nice girls, and not many of them have good English vocabulary that you can talk to.
yeah. Oh, well, in the province, yeah, in the Thai provinces, yeah, not many speak English. Even in town, you find a lot that don't speak English. It's mainly the bar girls that actually speak good English because they've
Yeah,
had a lot of
o-
experience with customers.
only a few of them because they always look at their phone
Yeah,
um, to decipher what you're saying or what they say back to you.
yeah, yeah. So overall, you'd say, yeah, Filipinas are sort of less maybe materialistic is one way of putting it.
There you go. I don't know about Vietnam or Cambodia girls, but we have a lot of what do you call it? Not Cambodian, but that other country right next door to us. They have a lot of girls here that are working in bars.
Yeah, Laos.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it Laos? Yeah, yeah. So, where do you meet these girls in Pattaya?
Yeah, well, yeah, my two girls, one is in a like a beer bar, and then my other one is in a restaurant
Oh,
bar.
right. Yeah, yeah, that's fair enough. So she's got a restaurant job during the day.
Well, yeah, well, from 4 o'clock until 2 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. So, how do you find the infrastructure there compared to the Philippines?
It merges together,
Yeah,
but um, everything is good. Um, except we don't no brownouts. No, we haven't had a brownout here, and we haven't had like in a restaurant. They people say that we are out of stock. We don't. I
yeah,
haven't had that problem.
yeah. You don't get that, do you? You don't get it here.
But a lot of people in the Philippines, we had that problem, like going to McDonald's or
Yeah,
Burger King or someplace, and they say, "Sorry, sir, we're out of stock." And I go, "Wow." I mean,
yeah, yeah. It's a bit like going to KFC and they're telling you there's no chicken.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, or going to a petrol station, a service station, and they're saying there's no petrol to fill up your
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in
Uh,
Thailand, does it? Doesn't happen as often.
they have good supplies of everything. Hey,
Yeah, the only
Fred.
thing is if you buy imported beef and steaks, you're paying a lot more than what you are in the West.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't been going to um. We have a cut. Well, the hotel that I'm in, um, it's a British owned,
Yeah,
and the bars that I go to, they're also British owned.
yeah. Is that in Pattaya?
Yeah, on Choice 7
Ah, yeah. So where you're staying right now exactly?
in right here at on Choice 7 A7 Hotel.
Ah, yeah. Well, you should check out a place called Jomtien.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can rent the condo for about 15, maybe about 50. If you're going to stay long term, it's about 10K a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. And if you want to get to Pattaya, you just catch a BART bus.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
that's only like 30 baht now, I think.
yeah, no, it's 10 baht.
Oh,
Yeah, 10 baht for the BART bus.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that'll take it to Pattaya and back. Yeah, but the Jomtien, it's a little bit. It's about maybe 5 or 6 k's away, so it's less noise, less traffic.
Yeah, that's nice. And
Yeah, yeah,
so the prices are lower?
yeah. Prices are lower. If you stay, are you planning to stay for a year or longer?
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, if you
I've
stay a
been here
year,
for 5 months already.
yeah. Well, if you stay for a year, you get a better deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
They'll make it
yeah,
easier.
yeah. So and the internet there is pretty good as well. So there's no, like you said, there's no brownouts.
Yeah,
And the girls seem really in Jomtien, the girls are a little bit older, so a little bit more mature, and speak a little bit better English as well,
yeah.
and they're more laid back as well.
Don't, John says, "Don't get rolled." Well, we there's not really much crime here that I know of.
Oh, well, you're a world away from Baltimore, aren't you?
Alaska and Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's where the crime is in
Um,
Baltimore.
um, oh, who's he? What's his name? Bimo Ron is
Yeah.
from Baltimore.
Well, you can walk out 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's nothing to worry about.
No, no, we there's
Mhm.
cameras everywhere here.
Yeah, yeah.
They
So
got your eye in the sky everywhere.
yeah, and you don't need. The other thing too is you don't really need a car. You
Yeah,
can just walk everywhere.
yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, and
Just like in the Philippines, transportation is very like you just go outside and you can get in a jeepney or motorcycle,
Yeah.
or just like here.
Yeah, well, you got a 7-Eleven on every corner there, so yeah, it makes it really convenient, if you want to, grab your cigarettes or, grab some beer or a snack. It's really
Yeah,
convenient, on every corner, 7-Eleven.
yeah. It feels like practically a stone throw away. There's a 7-Eleven around, or like a mom and pop restaurant, or one of those mini stores.
Yeah, 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 the amount of bars there, it's unbelievable, isn't it? You walk down up one soy and down the other, it's just bar next to bar next to bar. It's just unbelievable.
From where I'm at in Choice Seven, and then you go down to Walking Street, and then you
Yeah,
keep on going, and there's more bars and bars. I mean, you can get lost in the maze of bars. So there's, like I said, there's girls everywhere,
yeah, that's what I
and
mean.
hustling you for you to go in and
Ring the
spend
bell.
spend money. Yeah, well, ring the bell. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
don't ring the bell.
yeah. Well, the thing is, yeah, the bars are designed to sort of relieve you of your wallet, isn't it? In a way.
Well, getting you liquored up to into that position. Yeah,
Yeah, it's yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. It's just too many bars.
yeah,
So yeah, and you got a lot of time on your hands, and yeah, it's easy to get sucked in.
yeah. I'm not a morning person, but I get up. Like I took my clothes to the laundromat, and
Yeah,
um, there's people already drinking beers, like around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm
yeah,
going, damn.
yeah. That's what I mean. People got a lot of time on their hands. They get bored pretty easily, and yeah, the alcohol's pretty cheap compared to the West.
Yeah, yeah.
You can walk into
I could get a liter of beer, like a Leo, and that only costs like 70 baht. But
70.
that costs like in the mom and pop store.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can walk into 7-Eleven, any time, but yeah, they stock beer
They
there as
they,
well.
they, they don't sell alcohol only on certain time, I believe.
Yeah. So, how do you think the Frank and Barry saga is going to play out?
Oh,
You think Barry's going to plead
eventually
guilty?
Billy's gonna get deported. I don't know about what's going on with Frank.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
you think he's going to plead guilty?
I'm guilty on what? I haven't. Are you talking about Barry pleading guilty or Frank?
Barry pleading guilty.
I don't know. I think his pride will keep him from doing that. Even though
Yeah.
his pride will.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Barry is I've been listening to a few of his shows lately. Yeah, he's sort of trying to mix things up a little bit, but he sort of runs out of things to say pretty quick. He might sort of, go on a rant for about 15 minutes and then he sort of runs out of things to say.
Well, he got maybe he's just being careful on what to say because he doesn't want to. You know.
Give Frank further ammunition, maybe.
There you go. He don't want to burn.
Yeah.
Give Frank. I got you now. I got you now.
Yeah. But I remember years ago he was always saying that his visa fees were up to date. And then we find out he hasn't paid for 7 years.
Who's this, Frank or Barry?
Barry. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he hasn't paid anything for 7 years. You'd think like you'd have some common sense and logic. You're in a foreign country, that at some stage they're going to catch up.
Well, yes and no, because if you keep your mouth shut and keep your nose clean, you can keep your head down, and don't make a spectacle of yourself. You can stay forever without getting caught. But here in Thailand, if you want to fly, get on a boat, get on a bus, um, you know, do anything, you have to show your passport. In the Philippines, I didn't have to do that. So
Mm. Yeah.
except go getting on a plane, but like a ferry or a bus, I didn't have to show my identification.
Yeah, but Barry would have known in the back of his head that sooner or later they're going to catch him.
And it did.
Yeah, he would have known that sooner or later they're going to catch him. I
Yeah.
mean, it's common sense and logic, isn't it, that they're going to catch us sooner or later?
Yeah, you just gotta keep your mouth, keep it quiet. Don't bring your problems to another country too.
Yeah, so with the visa situation in the Philippines, you lived there for 13 years, you said.
Mhm.
So you get a tourist visa for about, what, 3 years, is it?
Well, I did, but after that, I quit paying. So I was like very
Yeah.
I was illegally there, but then I had a head injury, and I had to um, get out and seek medical help,
Yeah.
and that's how I got out. But I was never gonna leave the country. I mean,
Yeah.
but
You were having too much of a good time.
well, yeah, because like when I was there, I had my own internet. I had a whole bunch of computers. I had three, four. I had three regulation pool tables and one junior pool table, and I had like a barbecue stand there. So I had different businesses that eventually they went under. But
So did you
then
end
after
up
that, I
the overstay fees? Did you end up having to pay them or not?
no, I just got kicked out of the country for X amount of time. Um, but now I can go back to the Philippines. I just have to make sure like my fee is taken care of.
All right. So in Thailand, so you can stay 60 days and then you can go to immigration and extend for another 30.
Yeah, I go I for me I just go to Cambodia and go
Yeah.
go that way to
Well,
renew my passport.
at your age, you can get a retirement visa. You know that?
Yeah, yeah, I'm 62.
Yeah, you got to be 50 years old to get a retirement visa,
Hmm.
and that'll cost you about 30 or 35K.
Yeah,
So, and then you don't have to leave the country.
but eventually, don't you have to exit once? Or I'm not
Uh,
exactly sure how that one goes.
no, I think you can. Yeah, no, you can stay indefinitely on a retirement visa.
Okay,
Yeah, you just have to do some
90
reporting
days,
every
right?
3 months, some paper,
Yeah.
bit of paperwork, but the agent takes care of that for you.
Yeah, I have an agent down the street,
Yeah,
for my passport, and I just tell her I pay her 5,000, but and she takes care of everything, and then the bus, the minivan comes and picks me up, takes me to
right.
Cambodia. I get my passport stamped, and then I come back
Yeah, is that every 2 months or 3 months?
every 2 months.
Oh, every 2 months. Yeah. So
Yeah, every
it
60
pays
days.
to get a retirement visa. Yeah, it pays to get a retirement visa because if you got to spend 5,000 every 2 months, work that out over the year.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's what I'd be doing because once you get your retirement visa, then you get a better price on accommodation because you can book for a year in low season,
hmm
and when your lease ends in low season, you can renew it at low season prices.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Like I said, all this stuff, it's good. Like you know about this stuff now, but like years ago, I didn't know about the ins and outs of travel and everything,
Yeah.
and I had to learn how do you say firsthand,
Yeah.
maybe the hard way.
Yeah. Well, I was there for 2 months, a couple months ago, but yeah, I had to come back to the West, take care of some business.
hmm
So yeah, so I should be back after the new year. But yeah, just got some business to take care of in the West. You know how it is, Kev.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's good to get everything ironed out and then
yeah,
come
well,
back.
I had to do a tax return. So yeah, you
Okay.
physically got to be there. You know, a tax
Mhm.
return, a couple other things. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, a lot of these bar girls, they're sort of just in it for the money, which is pretty obvious. But
They're the
sure,
main
usually,
friends.
you sort of ring the bell a couple of times, and by the time you realise what's going on, they've played you.
Oh, literally. I mean, one moment, um, you you ring the bells and everybody's your friend, and then
Yeah,
the next day they don't know who you are again.
yeah. The next day, yeah. If you don't buy them a drink the next day, they don't know who you are.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you're just like a cattle. They
Yeah,
don't really, they're not here to make friends with you. They just
no,
want your
no.
money and then hit the
Yeah.
road.
Well, I think the best game plan is to get yourself a Filipina and get it to fly over to Thailand. I think that's the best game plan.
Well, that's what my buddy Big E. He has his lovely wife and family over here right now, and they're traveling all over the place. So,
Yeah, because yeah, I know a couple other Americans who are married to Filipinas, and yeah, so you sort of learn a little bit off different people. You know what I mean?
mhm.
And they're usually in at night. They hardly ever go out to the bars because they're married to Filipinas.
Yeah. Well, if you can find a good girl, like a Thai girl, that's not affiliated with the bars. No, that's good. Somebody mentioned that too. I
Uh,
think Steve or somebody said if you could get a girl that's not in the bar um,
yeah,
operations, and
it's
that'd be good.
yeah, it's a bit of a needle in the haystack situation, if you ask me,
Yeah, but my
because
buddy up in Chiang Mai, he got an excellent wife, and she's not affiliated. I mean, they've been married like 18, 19, 17 years, and
yeah,
she's
well,
very, very good person.
yeah, well, ask yourself, Big Kev. You meet a 30-year-old girl, pretty much anywhere, And, if she's showing some interest in you and say, you're 60, 61, 62 years old, ask
Mhm.
yourself, why isn't she showing any interest in a Filipino guy that's 61 or 62 years old, but suddenly she's showing interest in you?
Well, they they say, well, one they think all foreigners have money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what they think, So,
Yeah. Same with
yeah,
Thai people too.
yeah. Well, even if you're on the West and you're on a pension, you're a lot wealthier than what they are.
Yeah, I have a minimum pension. I mean, I have two, one from Alaska and then one um, from the regular Social Security.
Yeah,
But towards the end of the month, you gotta be, you gotta be careful with what you're spending on, and I learned the hard way a couple of times already that, like I said, ringing that bell is
yeah,
is is, is pretty bad. And then bar finding, like taking out a girl, that costs a lot of money. So you got to be very cautious what you do, and because at the
yeah,
beginning of the month you're rich, and the month goes into, like now, going towards 17, on, like, and more, your money, your budget is getting thinner and thinner, so you got to be careful how you
yeah.
how you what you spend it on.
Well, yeah, that's the name of the game, isn't it? You got to spend money. You know,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I think the best game plan for you is to get yourself a Filipino and fly her over.
Well, even a Filipino, or Thai, not Thai, but a Vietnam or a Cambodian.
Most of them
Uh,
don't speak English.
I was going to ask Phil to come up, and he got to, because Phil, he's in Vietnam right now, and I was just curious how many girls speak
Yeah,
English where he's
yeah,
at. Like, is he having
yeah,
a hard time communicating? Come on up,
yeah,
Phil.
yeah. Most of them don't, Kev.
Hmm.
So you're going to have a bit of a hard time. Yeah, that's why I think yeah, Filipinos might be your best option.
Yeah.
I mean, you used to live with two of them, so you've got probably more experience than anyone else.
Well, yeah, but not at the same time. They both lived in different parts of Iloilo, and
So
yeah, and Bacolod. So,
were you paying them an allowance every month?
luckily they both worked. My
Yeah,
my my kid's mom worked, and my son's mom, she worked.
yeah,
So luckily they both had their own money. But
yeah.
when my kids were born, then I give them money.
Ah, yeah. So now you're in Thailand for
Yeah.
5 months. So what made you
Well,
make the big move from Kentucky?
well, um, Big E and people made a challenge to me to lose like an X amount of weight. And for me to, when I lose this much money, I mean, lose this much weight, they would take care of my airfare anywhere I wanted to go. So I
Yeah, yeah,
lost almost 200 pounds, and
yeah.
Big E took care of my airfare from Alaska to Thailand.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like a generous fella, this Big E fella.
He's a very good man.
Yeah, sounds
He
like
went out of his way to help anybody. But yeah,
yeah. His name's
he's a
come up
very
on a
good man.
few. Yeah, his name's come up on a few live streams. So yeah, he
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like a pretty generous fella.
Yeah, I owe him a lot, and again, him and Mr. Williams, they both go out of their way to help their friends out because yeah, they are good people.
So you flew from Kentucky to Alaska?
Yeah, I was raised in Alaska, but my aunt and my cousins they live in Kentucky now.
Ah, yeah. And you were staying at the basement there for what? How many years?
Yeah, like 7 years. But my basement is like a good apartment building. You know, I got
No.
my own bathroom, my own in and out, like exit and everything. So,
Yeah.
but I like to call it a basement because it made people click.
Ah,
But
yeah.
it was
So,
just a downstairs. It wasn't really like a basement. You know, like a old like water and you know.
so how do you find the attitude of people in the US, specifically Kentucky, to the people in Thailand? You know, in terms of friendliness, interaction, things like that.
Very good. People in Kentucky, Southern. You ever heard of Southern hospitality? How do you say the word? Well, their attitude is very good. And the people here in Thailand, they are very good too. I never had a problem with Thai people, but there was a drunk guy in the bar. He was a Brit, and
Yeah,
he was giving like a waitress some problem, and there was a guy from Canada out here in the hotel, and he was drinking and smoking weed, and he was
yeah.
out on the balcony saying, "I love Thailand," and the cops came and they took him out.
Took you out, did they?
Yeah, because he was being like this was like at nighttime and he was already drunk and the hotel asked him to get off of the balcony because he had bottles and drinking and
Yeah,
shouting and making a nuisance out of himself and they are like you can't smoke weed in the hotel and they tell you that but he broke the rules and
yeah.
he had to pay he spent like a night in jail and he had to pay 5,000 baht to get out.
Ah, yeah, yeah. 5,000 baht.
So yeah, that's only $100, but
Yeah,
not
yeah,
only still a lot of money.
yeah, yeah. Because $100 goes a long way there, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, that's not that's pretty good if you know.
Yeah, yeah. Money goes a long way there. You notice that compared to the West, your money goes a lot further.
Well, it depends on what you're doing, but if you're with a girl, it won't. It will get eaten up pretty fast. But if you just
Yeah,
solo, then it will go longer.
yeah,
If you and a girl, because the girl wants to go out shopping or doing something, and then you have another mouth to feed beside
yeah,
your own. So
yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
$100 will kind of like a
yeah.
Pac-Man eating up.
Yeah, I'm talking also in terms of transport. I mean, you catch a taxi in the West, just to get to the airport, and it might cost you 50, 60, $70 in the
Pretty
West.
close. Yeah,
You know.
one end of the town, and here only costs like 100 baht,
I
and you
mean,
could go to the other end of town.
from Pattaya, from Bangkok Airport to Jomtien, if you catch the big bus, you're only paying about
Two hundred and
$5
fifty
US,
baht.
143 baht. Which is what, $4 US, five
Uh-huh.
dollars US maybe.
Yeah, that well, it cost me from here to Bangkok on the bus. It only cost like 250 baht.
Ah, yeah. Well,
So
I heard it was about
very very
143
nice.
baht. 143 baht. That's what I heard.
Okay. Yeah, well,
So
it depends on how nice the bus is.
yeah, but like you said, yeah, if you fly solo, $100 goes a long way. But if you got another mouth to feed, yeah, that $100 will get snapped up pretty quick. Because
Yeah,
once
you
you get
gotta
it
be
over,
careful what you're doing
you
with
know,
your money.
I mean, you can't sit in the room with her all day. You got to take her out. You got to feed her. You got to buy something. You got to, maybe take her out to dinner.
Mhm.
So it can add up over the
I mean,
journey,
like I eat
because
once a day, but if you have a girl, she's probably they eat and eat and eat and eat. Like Thai women, they love to eat. So
yeah, they can probably eat easy, what, 5 or 6 times a day.
yeah, and I'm talking about good food.
Yeah, yeah. And some of those restaurants that serve Western food can get pretty pricey as well.
Oh yeah, I try to stay away from like the McDonald's and the Burger
Yeah,
King because those prices are pretty high.
yeah, yeah. What is it, $10 or $12 for a burger, isn't it? Burger King. It's about ten
Pretty
or twelve
close.
dollars for a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're flying solo these days, Kev?
Well, I do got somebody I see from time to
Yeah.
time, and
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what made me talk about having a bar girl for a girlfriend. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. That's all right. As long as she's working in a restaurant, she's doing something during the day and she's not sort of breaking your nuts.
yeah. But again, she starts work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon until two
Yeah, well,
o'clock in the morning.
that's perfect. 4 o'clock. So you got all that free time to yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
You can hit the beach, go for a walk on the beach, meet another girl, possibly.
Oh, well, yeah. But like everybody, all the girls here, they're all tattletales. They if they see you with another girl or something,
Yeah.
then they tell. There's no loyalty.
There's no loyalty. Yeah, yeah. It's the power of the dollar, isn't it? It's the power of the dollar.
Yeah, and they're so jealous.
Yeah,
So if you have another girl, man, they're very territorial. So you can't have a girl like on the same soil. You got to
yeah,
go on the other end of town where
yeah,
you're not known that much.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I avoid that area, Kev. There's just too many girls around. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, too many girls. Every time you leave your hotel, you're just surrounded by them. And it can get a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be. But again, don't be greedy. I mean, one girl is good. I mean, you really can't
You think
like
two's better
burn
or
your
one's enough?
candle at both ends.
What do you think? One's better or two's better?
One is good. One is good because
But
you
two's better.
can't keep. Well, two is always good, but
Yeah,
sooner or later you're gonna get caught
yeah,
with her, and then you're gonna try to backpedal.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And
and
when you get caught, you're probably going to get caught with your pants down too.
oh yeah, but luckily the girls can't come up to your room unannounced. So
Yeah, yeah. So, how do you think these girls compare to the Philippine counterparts?
Again, I would go with Filipino.
Yeah,
I think they but
better
but
long term
again,
partners. You think? Better long term.
well, you got to be careful about like a city girl, a country girl, um, like which is
Yeah,
better, you know?
yeah, yeah. So, getting back to Barry, how long do you think Barry's going to be locked up for?
Oh, be nice if they let him out and throw him on a plane and deport him. That would be excellent if they done that. But I don't know
Well,
what he's gonna do.
he's, he's under the assumption that he's going to be allowed back into the Philippines, and I got a feeling that they're probably never going to let him back in.
Yeah, and he's thinking about his girlfriend coming to the U.S. and yeah, that stuff is like just a giant pipe dream.
Yeah, I can't see that happening either, because she's probably got to have some specific amount of money in her bank account.
Yeah, yeah, or a business or
Yeah, yeah,
something to make them know that you're not gonna. She's not gonna be a runner.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, the thing with Barry is, yeah, he's sort of, you can't make sense of half the stuff he says.
Well, that's one of the reasons why he being careful what he says because he might um, say something one day and then a couple of months later say something different. So he got to be careful and
Yeah.
don't step on his words. Hey, Philip.
Yeah, I think
Rasputin,
he was talking about
coming
buying
from
some
coming,
type of SUV back in the US.
Yeah,
coming
cause
Rasputin.
I don't listen. I don't follow him, so I
Mm.
don't know what they do or what he's saying.
Yeah. All right, Kev. I'm gonna let you go. It was nice talking to
Friend,
you.
thank you for coming up and hanging out with us.
Yeah, and I'll probably see you on the next stream, and we'll have a bit more of a
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Come by anytime.
Take care, Kev.
All right, my friend. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Yep. Hey, Philip,
Hey,
what's going on, man?
hey, that super chat was for coffee, not for taking care of two women at the same time. Damn it!
Well, we haven't gotten paid yet from YouTube. On the 22nd, we get paid.
I don't know if that's my internet or your internet, but I couldn't hear you. You sounded like a robot.
Oh, I was saying on the 22nd, we get paid on YouTube.
Oh, you get paid on the 22nd?
Yeah,
I get paid on the
but
first.
on
I
YouTube.
get paid on. I, I get paid on the first every month. Every month, the military comes through for me now.
Yeah. So
I
what's going
paid up
on
my
with you?
rent. My rent's paid up here. Let's see. If I sit this way, it should be better. If I sit down, I'm on the balcony.
Yeah, that's
See the
good.
lights
Either
going.
one.
I got my fucking. There's my room and there, big TV, all that shit. Uh, yeah, I was down at the corner, man. And here in Vietnam, what you do is you just treat the women nice. You talk to them. Eventually, they get to know that you're not looking for women, especially the older ones that are like 30 and shit, and they see that you're not trying to go out dating and shit, and they will ask you, "Oh, do you have girlfriend?" And you say no. They go, "You married?" You go, "No." They go, "What you doing?" I say, "I'm just traveling." Pretty soon they start giving you free shit. I got the one lady at the fruit stand. She give me a full fucking tray of fucking dragon fruit, right? They will
Oh,
come on. They will come on to you In Vietnam right now, there's a thing going on where the women in the 30s they want to learn to speak English, and the reason they want to learn to speak English is it's like a status symbol for them, like the Philippines used to be. They're behind the Philippines on that, where they want a white man. Okay, that's why there's so many Russians here in fucking the drum. I've been
But
learning. I've been
Russian,
learning Russian.
single Russian or with the family?
No, no, no. They're single, and some of them single, some of them have a kid, some of them don't. It all depends, you
Hmm.
know. But I went down to the Club Paradise one time since I've been only once, and for a meal and about 6 Coke Zeros, and to watch the girls dance on the stage and shit, entertainment with the disco lights and all that shit going, it was $80, man, for one meal and 6 Diet Cokes, man. $80. I
Six
said,
Diet
fuck that. I
Cokes,
just,
man.
yeah,
I
what was
haven't
there?
done.
Fucking heck,
Yeah,
I
I
was there
don't
half the
drink.
night.
I don't drink soda no more.
Well, it's better than beer, so
Well,
Coke.
I don't know about that part, but
I'm drinking Coke Zero. There's no sugar in it. So. But for me,
huh?
the best place for me to meet women here is you just go to the coffee shop and you fucking hang out, man. This afternoon while I was hanging out, I was watching the fucking Tyson fight on my phone, and I had
Oh,
like three women interrupt me while I was watching the fight. You know, and you look at me, I
what,
look like
did
a
they
fucking bum.
want a blessing or something?
Yeah, I mean, I look like a fucking bum, and they just wanted to talk, just to conversate, because they want to learn English, right?
Huh?
So they like speaking English. But yeah, I mean, it's not. See, when you go out trying to get a woman, that's when it's not going to happen. When you just
Yeah,
go
that's
out,
true.
when you just go out and fuck around and just do your own thing, and they see you and they're interested, they'll come up to you, and of course you got to have balls. You got to talk to them. You got to say, hey, what's
Yeah.
up? Or like today is when I told her she was fine looking. I said, oi choy, oi hamnai emtadep, which means, oh my God, today you look so beautiful, right? Next thing you know, she says, oh, you speak Vietnamese? She starts speaking in English.
Ha.
Because she said thank you, and I go, and I didn't say just you look beautiful. I said today you look beautiful, right? Because I've seen her a few times, right? And
And what? She
then there
didn't
was a
look good the other time.
then there was this Russian. She was probably about 40, but she had a fine ass body. She's wearing this crocheted dress that you could see through, and you could see her
Hmm.
fucking thong and her bra and shit through the fucking dress and shit. And she was standing there. And I told her, I said, "Привет, красавица," which means hello, beautiful, right? She just turned to me and smiled. I'm learning Russian. That's why you got to call me Rasputin now. Rasputin,
Okay.
the Metro Rasputin. What's with Putin, man? He's sending North Korean soldiers to fight the war in the Ukraine, and there's all
Well, I
kinds
don't
of
know.
Russian. There's all kinds of Russian guys living here that are fucking fighting age, and they're here in the train, man. Fucking draft dodgers, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Got a little bit of everybody
Well,
everywhere.
I'm sure he has.
I think I
I'm
lost
sure he
you.
gets along with
Oh,
the guy here in Vietnam. That
huh.
must be your signal because it's scuffed on both sides here. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure he knows the. I'm sure he knows the guy here in Vietnam, and he can just say, "Hey, deport all my fucking guys back here. I need them." Right? But
Well, they probably would. Same with here. We got a lot of Russians here too in Thailand.
yeah, they're dodging the draft, is what it is. Young guys too, man.
Hmm.
A lot of hot Russian babes here too, man. So you gotta learn
Are they
Russian, Kev.
hookers or are
You
they
say hello, you say
working girls?
привет, привет. If you say krasavista, that means hello, beautiful, right? Привет, krasavista.
Hmm.
Or I'll go up by the pool area and I'll be sitting there and I'll be smoking a cigarette next thing because the Russians they smoke a lot, right? Next thing you know, the Russian girl will come over and says, "Can I sit there? I want to use the ashtray." I go, "Sure, go ahead."
Hmm. Yeah, now Phillip is freezing up. Hmm.
What's going
So,
on, man?
yeah, like I said, I've been having a problem on my side, but you
You
froze
sound
up.
like a
I
robot.
can't freeze up.
Do I
Could be. Well,
do
we
I
have a
sound like
full
a
moon
robot?
out, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, still good up here. But yeah, look like you're freezing up again. Let me take off my camera and see if it's yeah, mine is still going good. Craziness. How long we been on? Okay. Yeah. On your end you keep on freezing, Phil. Yeah, you're freezing up still. But I've been on for like an hour and a half. I'm just gonna get off. Look like we're having too many difficulties popping up and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for coming up and hanging out with us. Like we're seeing Blue John was out with us. Philip is here. Maximus. I don't know if that's not the real Chris, but Chris was here. Fred was here. Hello, Fred. Fred popped up. I was thinking that Big E was gonna come in. It's 10 o'clock, 10:16 over here. He was mentioning he was gonna go to Europe and do his work and stuff. So I'll probably talk to him later on. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. All right, you guys, thank you for coming out. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'd like to thank Mr. Williams, Douglas. He was here earlier today. Yeah, I'd like to thank him and his lovely wife for hooking me up over in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is a big ass city. A lot of people in Chiang Mai. Yeah, very very nice, very nice. It's around like 700 years old. That city, but it was smaller and then it grew. But yeah, Chiang Mai is a nice place. Al was here earlier. I am in. Al says he's in Switzerland. Mr. Bruiser was here. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Chief Charlie was here. I don't know if it's because there's two different Chief Charlies. I know both of them. Don't know how B-More Ron is. Hope he's doing good. He's a pretty cool guy. I hooked up with him when he was here, just down the street from me. We went bar hopping and stuff. Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. Philip, I'll talk to you later, my friend. Thank you for coming up. Maximus, thank you guys. All right, you guys. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't know what's going to happen. So live life to the fullest. Just don't ring the bell. There's there's a price you pay on doing that. And if you're not able to pay the price, don't do it. I'm talking about later in the month. Yeah. One moment you think king of the world, and then next moment, you're fasting for like a week, waiting for the first of the month to come. But yeah, you guys, when you're on vacation, be careful with what you do and who you do it with, because sometimes you might not be able to afford the excess baggage. You pay. Yes, just oh hell, be more run.
Big ups, bro.
What's happened, brother?
You in Chiang Mai?
Well, I was there for 3 weeks, and then now I just came back. I'm in the same hotel on A7 on Soy 7.
Oh
Just
shit!
just down the
Back in the
street
same
where.
spot. Is that lady still there or no?
Oh, that girl. Well, I didn't see her.
They're always gone. They rotate, bro. Like every month they're gone. They're gonna be gone.
Yeah,
That's how it works. It's just a rotation. So yeah, new one every month.
yeah, but
They'll be
right.
gone.
Well, when you was
Don't
here,
get attached. Don't ever get attached to any of these ladies. Cause it's my best advice to you, man. Don't ever get attached to any.
well,
Especially if you're staying in Pattaya. Don't fucking get attached to any of them ladies, bro.
yeah,
They just want what they can get from you, bro. And
yeah.
you gotta realize that. You gotta realize that. But big ups, man. Cheers, man. Good to hear you back. Are we set now? Or ready? You know, we're a little bit better off than we were before. Hopefully.
Well, yeah. Things going back and forth though, but because I came here too early, I wasn't supposed to come back until December 1st. But my friend's father-in-law passed away, so I had to come back here.
Yeah.
So
Oh fuck, bro. That sucks.
how you been doing?
Terrible. It's so good. Breaking up with ladies, you know.
Yeah, I do
Same
know.
old bullshit. Same old bullshit.
When you coming back?
Maybe never. I don't know.
Oh, those are famous
I'm
last words,
tired.
right?
I'm so done with that shithole. That shithole place, man.
Okay.
All these users and abusers of this fucking shithole city.
Yeah, I seen that Cheap Charlie went to India, and then like a couple of days later he came
Yeah,
back.
I saw that. I saw that, but yeah, if you're fine being alone by yourself and not having any air conditioning and eating just rice every day, sure, yeah, you can live very cheaply.
Hmm.
But
Not a good place
you're
to stay,
never,
I don't think.
first off, you think you're gonna find somebody that loves you in Pattaya? No, no one loves you
Oh,
there. No one's gonna like be like, oh, you're a great guy. I want to meet you. No, it's like, what can you give me? What can you give me? Can you give me
now,
anything? Give me. It's like it's disgusting. It's actually like I said, it's okay for like 3 or 4 days. All right, cool, whatever. It's like resort town. You get it, you understand. But to live there I don't know how people live there every day. Like every day is just gimme.
Yeah,
But where I live in Baltimore, there's a lot of people that are like this that are on the streets, like, like I ain't got any money, bro. I ain't got nothing for you. Just gotta walk away. I ain't got nothing for you. Right? We'll see. So, but yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Same old, man. Just a different day.
that's yeah. Good to see you live, though, man. So what? You're back at the A7 place, huh?
Yeah,
Wait, you gonna say hello to Nid for? Let me see if Nid's working. My. Wow. I mean, yeah, I fucked her, but it's not my girlfriend. It's just some girl I fucked. She's hot
well,
though.
people tell
I
me
mean,
like Doug told me have the 3 day rule. Only see the girl three
yes.
days and then move
That is
on.
that's the timeline rule. Yes, yes. That way you don't get too attached. She doesn't. Yes, it's probably the best way for most people to act. But didn't be for sure for you. In 3 days. That's it. That doesn't sound dope.
but
I'm
but
telling you
I'm
this as a
I'm
friend, man. In 3 days. Don't let them stick around. They're using you, bro. They're using you.
yeah.
Just even
And
30
then when
days
they're
is too
done with
long.
you, they act like
That's
they don't know
right.
you
Look,
afterwards.
Kev, when you need to get your dick sucked, just go pay 1,500 baht, go get your dick sucked, and then tell her to leave, and then go about your day. That's that.
That easy, huh?
100%. In Thailand, in Pattaya, in Pat. I'm not saying all of Thailand, but in Pattaya, that's the best way. They're all users and abusers. They're gonna be on their phone in a second. Right after they're gonna be on their phone. So just give them their 1,500 buck, their
Yeah,
1,500 baht. Let them blow you and let them be about their way. Seriously, 100% okay. And I mean it with all due
I
respect.
agree. Sure, but yeah, but I'm the kind of guy that falls for the pretty face.
Yeah, don't do
I
it.
can't do that
Don't.
no
I'm
more.
trying to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. They're gonna take you for everything, man. They'll see you. They see you. And they're like they know you got the money. Yeah, you gotta be a dickhead. It sucks because I'm not a dickhead either, man. I'm not an asshole. You guys just gotta realize,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You gotta have that kind of
they
person
don't
in you.
love you, bro. Bro, they don't love you. They don't love. It's all a game. It's all an act. They're gonna keep sucking everything out of you until you say, "Oh, it's out of money," and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta go home," and then they're gonna disappear or something. As soon as you say you can get no more money left, promise you, they're gonna be gone so quick. So
Yeah,
just wait till you need
so
to get your dick
move on to
sucked.
somebody else.
Just wait till you need to get a fucking or a dick sucked. That I mean, unless you meet them out on the streets or something, not in a bar. You're never gonna meet a girlfriend at a bar. No, you're gonna meet some lady who's gonna suck your dick at the bar. That's the only person you're gonna meet at the bar. The bar lady's gonna suck.
Yeah, yeah. There's always a price.
All right. Yeah, you gotta go out and about, man. You can't like at the bar and you think that this lady really like no. If she's working the bar, she's working there because she's trying to make money off of simps, who are gonna give her money. All the bar, any girl who works at a bar is trash.
Yeah.
They're all trash, bro. And it's just you gotta remember. Like, I mean, they're not trash. They're trash for
Well,
relationships.
I know.
They're trash for and they're not trash for some
You
are really good ladies.
what I'm talking about.
Saying is, if you think that they fucking love you, well, no. They don't give a fuck about you. They need money to send back to mama for their baby that they had with their Thai man when they were 18 years old. That's what they need money for.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad but true.
Yeah. You know the reality of it all. Yeah. That's what it is.
I mean, you can make a one mistake, but don't do it again and again and again because you're not learning from it.
Do you think if you met a 20-year-old, would you want to knock her up? That way, your first baby, your baby. I've
No.
had it was Sinisa. I had an opportunity, but some people give me shit on my online. They're like, she's ugly. Why would you want to be with her? Like, all this shit people put in my head. I
Yeah,
literally,
yeah, yeah.
I never. And not that I want that anyway. By the way, I don't want to really have a kid. That's not something I'm looking for. But I think every Thai I think they expect to have a kid between 18 to 21 years old. If they don't have a kid between 18 and 21, I feel like they feel like they're like a failure in some way. Like they have to have a
It
kid
seems
between
like they
18 and
all have.
21.
Yeah. Hmm. That could be true.
I know it's true. They all. I mean, it's so rare to meet a girl that's over 21 years old and doesn't have a kid. Like, how many girls do you know, including fuck Elf or whatever, who's saying in my chat, which you're about to get the lead if you don't shut your shit up. Elf is
Hmm.
backstage. Oh, Elf is backstage. All right, you're backstage. All right, I see you there. Who? Elf Ferry. All right. So, what is your theory on this situation, Alfred? I got some beers and I just had some whiskey and coke. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm joined in the funny hat. Do you think that most ladies want to be like kid up by like 21 years old? And then if it's not by 21, it's kind of a lost cause. Like they're too old. No, not really. They should be kitted up at 21, but no, they're not really. They don't get plucky. As soon as they hit 29, yeah. They go. Oh, they're crazy. Yeah, for sure. Yes. But most of the hot ones, the ones that you really want to fuck, the best ones, they're knocked up by 21 at the latest. At the latest, like the hottest girl, the hottest girls are knocked up by 21. She had me when she was 21. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. Well, look at you. Yeah, you're a specimen of God. That's right. The adult. You're not too bad yourself, mate. I'm just not going to buy you dinner. Don't get the wrong idea.
Oh hell.
Yeah, so like
Well, Ron, I'm gonna
drinks
get
really
off.
the fucking hot because I get fucking bees and everyone fucked off on you and I thought, oh, that's a bit.
Sorry, yeah, I just saw my live stream back. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
I gotta reach out.
Yeah.
I will. I didn't do my thing.
Goodbye, brother.
Love you.
I'll talk to you later, Ron. Yeah, but Ron doesn't make sense. Philip just said, first time I heard Ron talking sense. Ah, he doesn't make sense. You make sense too, Philip. So, you know, everybody has that moment, you know. Blue John making sloppy joes right now. That sounds nice. But yeah, you guys just got to be careful on how deep of water you want to get into. But man, sometimes I feel like I'm over my head. So that part sucks. But yeah, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Eat, drink, and be merry. But tomorrow, don't know what's gonna happen, so be careful out there. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for coming on. Be more Ron, Philip. We had another guy. Sorry about that. Blue John never came up, but maybe he'll come up next time. Richard never came up. Hope he's doing good. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. Mr. HG. Oh, Miss HG. I'm sorry about that. Apologize. How are you? I'm doing good. All right, you guys. You guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you all later on.